Welcome to the Scrap and Roll MMA podcast. I'm your host, Sky. We got your host, Jason, AJ in the building. Let's go. We are back. Fresh off of a Apex card.
Before we go any further, just remember to like and subscribe if you came across this groovy channel, if you know what I mean.
And if this is your first time seeing the podcast, I'm laughing because we don't typically wear shades, but it's blazing shades, baby. Why not?
Rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, El Kukui. We love you. We miss you. You're the best. And I know that most of y'all will be incredibly saddened in your feelings that I'm not rocking Glory, Glory, Man United. As y'all real ones know, it's tattooed. I'm always rocking it. Today, though, we're going with Less Than Jake. Shout out.
We have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, good thing the millions of fans out there do.
The million.
Scott, why do you look like Stevie Wonder right now?
Oh, wow.
Why do you look like Elton John?
Oh, wow.
Because it's gonna be a long, long time to touch the railway down.
It's gonna be a long time till Kobe
Right.
Covington wins a fight.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's not winning no more fights.
Stevie Wonder, because I can't see all y'all Max Holloway haters. Hey,
No, is there actual Max Holloway haters?
you.
Yeah.
No, I'm one of Max Holloway's biggest fans on the internet.
Holy. Hey,
A
by
lot.
the time y'all see this podcast, there will be a video out on the Instagram. For the greatest fighters of all time. I want y'all to go comment on there.
Of all time?
Of all time. Oh no, since 2020.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Mm.
Spoiler alert, who did not make the list? Sky's favorite fighter. Oh, shit.
Since 2020,
Yeah.
Which
I'm not
is,
gonna lie.
which I
Israel
would
and
say,
Max are a lock for that. Since 2020, they're a lock.
nope.
Yes, they are. They both locks. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm riding with AJ.
Since 2020, they're both locks. And even Islam is a lock too. So that's 3 already.
No.
Boom.
Listen, you can't be a lock and have fucking 3 fights in 5 years, 4 fights.
And if we want to be more serious, so is Amanda. That's 4. That's 4 locks already. You want to be more serious? That's 4.
Boom. Boom.
You're missing the best one. Stop playing with me.
Ooh.
Wait till tomorrow.
Oh, is he? Oh, you know what? Go ahead. Put him in there. It's done. Go ahead.
Put him in there. It's done. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Let's.
AJ living out his fantasies live on the pod.
You guys, so last week your boy Michael Morales did what he did. First of all, let's start off by just acknowledging the fact that I went 11 for 11. Would have been 12 for 12, but
What?
your boy, huh?
You going left for 11? That's good.
No,
Yeah, for
she
fight
did
pick.
not go for 11. She went 11 for 12.
Oh,
Bellato didn't fight.
yeah. You got to talk about
That
that
fight
too, man.
didn't happen, so I
You
went
got to talk
11
about
for
that too.
11.
That's nasty. You got to talk about
Did
that
he
too.
really?
Yes.
Well, thank you for finally following Jacisms. Good for
Oh,
you.
please.
Wait, but do you guys know why he didn't fight?
The hurt.
That was crazy. Like, is he fighting ever again? He can't, right?
Okay,
Like that.
pause.
No. There's lots of
Pause.
fighters. Mhm.
Pause. Let's say AJ and or Sky, you're gonna have a fight. All of a sudden, right? From you, getting nasty and dirty with,
Getting jiggy with it.
Mrs. Molly Rackensack, and then she gives you the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh my
And
god.
Houston, we have a problem. What's wrong? We have an outbreak. Do y'all announce to the world?
No, never.
No.
Do y'all announce to the world that A, not only do you have the herp, but B, it is so bad, so egregious, oozing, pussing, that it caused you to pull out of a fight because your outbreak was so treacherous. Like I did that?
Let's be
That's nasty.
clear here. Cold sores are herpes simplex 1. That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about cold sores. So a
Okay.
lot of people, over 70% of Americans, have herpes and has a cold sores. I've never had one in my life. That's not the point. The point being
Second that.
is,
Second that.
hey, shout out to us. But the point is that the MMA community, a lot of the fighters do have cold sores. This isn't the first time that this happens. You just can't fight when you have an active breakout. So like on
Oh,
2 seasons of Tough, the one with McGregor and Chandler, someone on there that happened, and on the following season with what's her name?
D's.
Valentina and Alexa Grasso, same thing happened with somebody on there.
wow.
So like, yeah, this is common. Same thing been going on with Kelvin Gastelum, except Kelvin is just
Oh,
dirty. That's
I
all.
remember that. I remember that. Okay, I remember that. I remember that one.
Yeah,
That was
yeah, yeah.
recently
So,
too.
but
You
nobody
remember?
comes out and outright says it.
Right.
He put that on his story.
Are we sure that it was the mouth herpes and not the testicular
I didn't.
fortitude herpes?
I didn't see a close up picture of him, so
Yeah,
I
we
can't.
neither. Go to.
Yeah.
He could have just kept it like he could have told Dana and the rest of them like, hey,
No,
you
they
know,
already knew that. He could have just kept it to him damn self, kept it pushing,
Hey,
and
there
talking to
was
everybody.
a medical issue, but I'll be able to
Period.
fight in a couple weeks. Leave it at
Period.
that. And
Period.
that's why you hire a publicist. That's why you have a
right.
PR strategist, right? Because
And
now you're popping up for all the wrong reasons. Shout out to herpes.
yeah,
Just
I mean,
terrible.
and at that, he decided to use the word herpes rather than saying cold sore.
Right.
Cold sore is a nice dressed up way to put it. Now we got something to talk about. But once again, shout out to me. I would have went 12 for 12 because he was gonna put it on Paul Craig's ass. Pause for real. Pause for real. um, what I will say is that
Plug.
butt plug.
What?
I have a
Shameless
question for
plug.
Sky too. I have a question for you, Sky.
Shameless plug. You're going to 11 for 11's guy.
Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to be plugging.
Your picks.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh my bad.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? I'm like in chill talk shit mode. I haven't even thought about it. Yeah, y'all hit me up on Instagram, Scrap and Rose Instagram. Just type in VIP and it'll get to you for free 99. Like that's crazy that y'all
What?
out here losing.
What I have a question for you, Sky. So, did you confidently pick Jared Gordon to beat Moses like that? Like, did you confidently pick that, or like you had
Yeah,
to? Really, you did?
yeah.
I
Oh,
told
I.
him.
I thought it was gonna be more of a wrestle. I didn't think he was gonna knock him out at all. That was crazy.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I had Thiago winning, but I was like, oh my god, oh, that's
I
crazy.
thought he was gonna wrestle him.
Wrestle, hump.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Wrestle, hump.
I thought the card was pretty good. Like it was rolling. People was getting
Nah, yeah,
knocked
it
out.
was.
People was getting subbed. It was
Right.
fire. Now, I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning of the week, or maybe like a couple of days in, I started seeing like videos of Michael Morales dressed up in a dress.
Right, I seen that too.
And
Stop it.
I
Stop it.
thought it was just somebody that looked like him. I thought the internet was being funny. Like, sometimes they'd be like, "Oh, look at the da da da," and I was like,
Right,
"Oh, okay, whatever." Ha ha ha. I didn't even really read it. I kept pushing. Once he won, then it was like boom, 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 boom. Like a whole bunch of
right.
things just started showing it, and I was like, "Oh no, this really that dude." And the internet is trying to say that it's an Ecuadorian tradition where like you dress up as a woman and ask for flirt with beer money from men. Hey, I need an actual person from Ecuador to confirm this. I need to see Cheeto Vera in an outfit like that
Confirm.
then.
Yes, I do. Right, right.
Hey, all of our fans
Perfect
from
point.
Ecuador, go ahead and comment below. Ecuador, I know y'all be in the house watching the pod. So go ahead and comment below and let
And
us know.
listen, no shade, because I'm a gay woman. It is what it is. Peyton Talbot is Jeff Molina is so it is
Right.
what it is. But that was wild to see.
That was wild. It was. I thought it was funny because but that was just funny. I was like, okay. I'm
Wait
like,
a second. Wait a second. Scott, you're my sister, and you're gay since when?
You're gay since when? No one told me.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Just
oh my
let
Thanks for
god.
me
letting us know,
show.
Jace. We
Hey,
appreciate your honesty
emo never dies.
and your Elton John glasses.
Listen, these glasses are fire. Shout out to Amazon, $5 make you holler. You know what I'm saying? I always get so complimented on these glasses. I get so many compliments on my face, on my physique.
No, what?
Um,
Jace, how many times have you been to Thailand?
3 times.
Never mind. This is a MMA podcast. I
Yes, I did go watch the fights.
Oh, of course. Uh, so how are we feeling about 170? 170 is on fire right now. They're
I
on
tell you,
fire.
yeah. Not it. I want to say this is the best 170 has ever looked since the UFC started. That's what I want to say.
That's a stupid comment.
It's not at all. Not
Base.
at all.
But AJ,
Not at
so
all.
it's per usual.
We have the current second best welterweight of all time still fighting. We have Kobe, one of the best welterweights of all time, still fighting, even though they're losing. And they're right there in the mix. They're still there.
Pause. You just said Kobe's one of the best welterweights of all time. I just want to.
No, I,
Sky, did
I
you hear
think
that?
most definitely, yeah,
No.
That's what he
100%.
said.
That's coming from AJ. That's crazy.
Listen, I know what's his name, Carlos Newton. I know he's a champion, but give me Kobe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Y'all
You've
smoking
never seen
crack.
a
I
Carlos
don't
Newton fight. Stop it.
and I don't need to. I don't need to. Give me Kobe.
See,
Give me
this
Kobe.
is the problem with you
y'all
kids.
tripping.
The ignorance.
Don't need to.
The ignorance.
Y'all tripping.
Listen,
Right?
line them up. Carlos Newton beats nobody in top 15 today. Not a damn one.
That's
Nobody.
crazy. First of all, he steamrolled Sean Brady's stupid ass.
That's a that's
I want
funny.
to talk about something
That's
real
funny.
fast because I
Funny.
came across this meme and I think
How
that it's
how
perfect.
terrible Sean Brady is, or what?
No, we haven't
Oh,
got there yet. So it's
okay.
showing. I don't know if y'all can see it on y'all screen, but it's
I've
showing
seen
the
that.
different eras
Seen that.
in UFC welterweight right now, and I think that this is awesome. I think we should do this for the other divisions as well. So at the
Right.
top, you have the modern division. You got JDM, Bilal, Leon, Shavkat, Ian, Sean Brady, Michael Morales, Joaquin Buckley, and Carlos Pradas. Under that, you have the Usman era. Obviously, Usman,
Still
Covington,
fighting.
Stephen Wonderboy,
Still fighting.
Jorge, Gilbert Burns.
Still fighting.
Shout out to Gilbert.
Yeah, but they're fighting, but they're not in
Wait,
contention.
just yeah. Michael Chiesa, Vicente Luque is getting ready to fight Holland. Geoff Neal and Neil Magny. Then you have the mid era, which is don't do that to Tyron. Hey, it was lit. Don't do it like that. But
Tyron was
as you guys
good.
can see, I'm not gonna go through everybody, but you got Tyron, you got Robbie, you got Darren Till's ass. I wanted to remember his what he typically says, but I forgot. Um, Damian Maya, RDA, not Robbie, but fucking Rory McDonald, Cowboy. Jesus, get Cowboy out of here, please. And the list goes on. Then we have the GSP era, and then we have the OG era, and I feel like this is happening in every division. The
Yeah.
changing of the guard and Jace.
Listen. You can't tell me that this is the best era of welterweights when JDM is the fucking champion. Get out of here. Get
What
the
is that?
fuck out of here.
What does that
Right?
mean?
What does
What does
that
that
mean?
mean?
Okay, just means listen. Prime Usman dominates JDM.
Dominates. Yes.
Prime T Wood sleeps his ass. Hits him with the T
No.
bomb.
I don't know.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't
GSP,
know.
like GSP today still beats JDM. Let's
Yes.
be honest. And Prime Matt Hughes walks through JDM. Not even close.
What about
So
your boy BJ?
this BJ dog walks everyone in the modern era. Everyone up there.
The 170?
Prime, prime BJ Penn walks through every single person
Listen, we're
fighting
not
in
even
the
gonna do that
modern
to
era.
DJ. So we're gonna just get DJ Kevin Holland. So we're gonna that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna give him Kevin Holland. We're gonna give him that.
What?
Get
You
get past Kevin Holland, then we could talk. If he can. If he can.
No. The only
Get
B
past
J.
Kevin.
person who might even have a fight with BJ where it might actually be a little bit competitive is probably Shavkov. But other than that, like
Oh my
BJ
God.
Penn, like leave Sean Brady's for dead in the ring.
It's okay. The modern era is stacked. They got all type of styles. Everybody's finishing each other. It's okay. Like modern era is stacked. And like I said, Kamaru's still fighting. And if he beats Buckley, more stacked.
It's ridiculous
I
comments.
Listen,
don't want
mom,
this fight at all.
You can't tell me that this is the best era where JDM is the champ. You
It
can't
is
tell me
absolutely,
you can't tell me this is the
absolutely.
best era where the former champ before that was Bilal Muhammad. You
I
can't tell
can.
me
I can
that
because
this is
Bilal
the best.
Muhammad was on an amazing win streak.
And
You
so was
can't
Leon.
tell
So was
me
Leon.
that Leon Edwards, right? Like this is the best era. Like that's just not what it might
So,
be competitive, right? It might be competitive, but competitive doesn't mean greatness.
but you just said Karan Usman wasn't his prime, and Leon took his prime away from him in both fights. So I'm confused. So
Leon Kamar's prime was before that. He already his knees
what?
were already gone.
No,
His
no, no, no,
knees
no, no,
were
no.
already gone.
So
No,
you
we're gonna do
saying
that.
no need? You saying no need? Usman got your boy Kobe out of there 2 times.
Two times.
Damn, Kobe
That
sucks.
was probably the end of Usman because those fights took so much out of him. Just the
Listen,
attrition.
So
Uh,
much so that he went and knocked Jorge Masvidal out cold.
right,
I mean, we've talked about
right.
this numerous times before. Jorge Masvidal, aka Street Judas, is a journeyman at best.
What about Gilbert Burns when he knocked him out with a jab?
Jab.
I mean, Gilbert Burns
Hey,
was
shout
never
out
that
to
great.
Killcliff. You guys are fucking losers. You guys picked the wrong guy.
Who?
Fucking Killcliff picked the wrong guy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
How y'all switch up on a champ like that? That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. They definitely. I remember that. They did. That's when he went to Trevor Whitman, right? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Cause they was like hyping up Gilbert, telling Gilbert he was gonna be the next guy, so on and so forth. But you want to know what's
Mhm.
crazy is Usman pussy ass went right back over there. He still be training down there with them, like, oh, you
Right.
know,
They
I
cool now.
understand. I'm like, ain't no way, man, ain't no way.
Till I die. Till I die. Shout out to
Yeah,
Deontay Wilder.
yeah. To this day,
To this day.
it's beef.
Does do you guys think Shavkat gets a title shot when he comes back? Like whenever he's healthy?
100%.
I
Yeah, I
don't
think
know
so too.
how.
JDM got it.
100%.
JDM got it.
Here's the thing about the UFC, and y'all trying to make this narrative that's not really true about the welterweight division. I'm more intrigued what they're going to be doing in regards to the matchmaking more than anything else.
Which matchmaking? Like at
Matchmaking.
170?
At 170,
Yeah.
like even Usman and Buckley, like I don't like it at all.
Why?
I hate it.
Why?
Cause I love Usman and he's about to
Oh,
get
okay.
hurt. He's about to get hurt.
I feel like I got Bucky knocking him out, but he got to watch those check hook stuff on Usman. That's the only worry for me. But if not that, Bucky gonna get him out.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Right.
So again, don't like the matchmaking. You made my point.
Mm,
I mean, just because we don't like it doesn't mean it's not necessary. Kamara Usman has to fight or get off his spot
He
or
right.
should
retire.
already be off his spot. At this point right now, he shouldn't like he should just be doing fun fights, get a couple more paycheck, fun fights.
There's
You
no
know.
fun fight for him because he's not a fun fighter.
Kobe again. Fight Kobe again. That's
Sure,
the main
he can
event.
fight Kobe.
That's the main event.
No, y'all not about
Um,
to 0-3 us all the damn time. Like,
Jorge
why
is
is
coming
same
back.
thing with Max and Dustin? Like, we don't need to see it.
I gotta see the Matt's gonna get Dustin out of here. I can't wait to see that.
Under uppercut, I'm calling it.
He's gonna get him out. It's gonna be a sad day for Dustin, man.
Get him out. Get him out. Yeah, I hate that matchup for Max, but you know it doesn't matter. That's not 4 months away.
That's right there. It's
Um,
not July.
so we're assuming that Islam gets the next title shot, right?
Yeah, welterweight.
It's all been said though, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Or
basically.
no, it has been said. It has been confirmed.
Yeah,
They just don't have
So
a date.
let's say Usman wins.
right.
Who the fuck is next? No,
Yeah,
I'm
because
sorry. It doesn't matter if Islam or JDM wins for that belt. Who is next to fight
Tom,
after Islam? And
Tom,
do you think that Islam should be able to jump over everyone else who's done work in that division?
absolutely, absolutely. I believe that. But after Islam,
Why?
it's definitely Sean Brady
Why?
because he's ran the the lightweight division for how many years, and he's never lost in that division besides his first time in the UFC, and he's here. He's going up.
That's a
Not a
weird
problem.
comment to make.
Same thing with
He's never lost except the time he lost. What a
Yeah, the
weird
first time.
fucking statement.
Just
What a
like
weird
just like
statement.
Ilya, just like Ilya deserves the belt at 155. The shot he beat two of the greatest fighters
No,
of
no,
all
no, no,
time.
no, 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 no. Don't associate them to be the same because Ilya
Yeah,
has never lost.
So,
I'm an Ilya fan.
Never
He's gonna
lost.
KO whoever he fights
so,
next. So,
so, just because he never lost.
Ilya and Islam are not the same.
what you mean?
W- One is
Islam,
is a four title defending champion. You're right.
Or
One defended his title 4 times. The other one time. You're right.
I
the
mean,
other one's
beating
just
Max
out
and
here.
Walker.
The other one's out here just KOing every fucking legend on the planet.
Okay. Okay, KOing is cool, but the more times that you fight at championship level and you're putting it on the line, it's a different pedigree. When Ilya gets forward in things back to back to back to back, then talk about it.
Does he get the fight 135ers?
Who?
Ilya.
See, and that's exactly why he didn't fight Taporia, because of y'all making little silly comments like that.
He doesn't want that smoke. He ran
Ilya
from
is a
Taporia.
problem. Ilya's
He
a problem.
ran from Taporia.
Oh yeah, he ran.
Wait, Sky. Looking to the camera.
Yeah.
You honestly, in your hardest of hearts, deep in the sleep,
Mm-hmm.
saying your prayers,
Mm-hmm.
eating your vitamins,
Mm-hmm.
think that Islam did not run away, straight up Forrest Gump style, away from the greatest Ilya Taporia.
No, I don't think that he did.
That's the most absurd comment you've ever made
I
on this
think he was
podcast.
sick and tired of making 170 and saw his
Thank you.
opportunity and wanted to go up to 170. That's the reality. Now, for videos and for shits and giggles, do I play into that narrative? Do I have a video out right now that's saying that Islam is ducking? Yes, of course, because I'm speaking for the people.
Okay, so let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. See, and that's the thing with this fucking podcast sometimes that
Look
pisses
at
me
Jay
off.
trying to sit on his high
Right?
horse.
That pisses me off because I stand on business all the time.
You do
right?
not.
This let me cook. I stand on business all the time. This is who I am, embodied, right? And you got Sky who just gave away the game. Sky who just gave away the game and immediately said she's a troll. Right? She just said, "Hey, I'm a troll, guys. Look,
I tell the truth. Yes.
can I finish?
Go ahead.
This is my bridge. Hi, I'm Sky. I'm a troll, and this is my bridge." That's what Sky just said. She just admitted it live to all you millions of people out there. And me, like, I'm just not the same. I'm rock solid.
You just don't admit it.
I'm just rock solid. See, and that's the problem here. Sky is the definition of clickbait.
Sometimes.
See, and I'm never that. I'm always just stand on business. I'm the realest nigga on this pod. Shit.
But there's
Lies.
clear reasons why Islam left 155. Though, like there's clear reasons. Like there's clear reasons.
Ilya.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
he has enough. He has enough title shots, and he beat the greatest 145 of all time 2 times. Ilya's not that yet. He's coming up, but like, but
I
listen,
love. I don't know if y'all heard this. Ilya came out today and said
70.
after he wipes Charles, if Islam wins, which I don't think he will, then he will drop the title again and go to 170 to
That's
chase
crazy.
Islam.
That's crazy work.
I love it. I love it.
If he does that, he's the greatest. I don't care about
Take
nothing.
my money. Take my money.
Dana's not gonna book it.
Listen, Dana like money, so
Dana
not
like
gonna
money. Dana like money.
Dana also needs people to hold fucking titles, and he can't have people going up. Now, why you think they took the belt off of it? Why you think they made Ilya and Islam vacate their belts?
Exactly. Well, he would vacate the belt.
because they don't have Dana White privilege like John Jones.
But hear what I'm saying. They need people to hold the belt. They do not want champions just coming back. That's why Henry didn't get his shot at the title as soon as he came back. It hurts the division when the champion just vacates the title.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Right? Well, look, let's take a look at 145, right? Prime example. It wasn't nobody at 145 going to be Ilya. I mean, Max ran away from the division because he was terrified to run into Ilya again, right? No one at 145 was going to touch Ilya Taporia.
That's a lie. This
Literally,
guy, this guy
literally,
could be him.
literally, Max ran away just to get away from him. So when he left the division, right, it created a whole new space, a whole new narrative, no new opportunities, right? People, oh my God, this is great now because we don't have this guy who no one can beat. It's kind of what Pantoja is doing at 125. Like no one can touch him. You know what I mean? So it just bores the division. And the way that Ilya is just destroyed, you know what I mean, Max Holloway and beat Volk, like it just said that no one could touch him at 145.
He should have fought Marzar. He
I
should have
think
fought
that he should have
Diego.
got some more title defenses too. But we're here now. He's going up against Charles Oliveira. I think he's gonna knock Charles out by the third, more than likely in the second round. But I mean, him going up to 170 sounds good. I don't think that Dana's gonna allow it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Um, I'm more so focused on, there's so many killers at that 170 division. Like Ilya,
There
go
is
up for what? We think that this little midget is gonna go up. You realize? Do you guys know how tall? You guys don't, because you guys haven't met him. But
five
this
seven.
motherfucker is small.
Yeah, he's like
He,
5'7", five
No,
six.
he,
he's
he,
not
was,
5'7". In real life, he's 5'3".
he wasn't small against Max
He
Holloway.
is not 5'3". That's OD. He's like 5'6".
I've met him. I've met
So Max is
Volkanovski.
like,
I'm a whole head over Volk.
really?
I'm
She was on
only
it.
5'6".
She was on everything.
Yes. Well,
He
yeah, we were
wasn't
out in public.
small against Max Holloway. And Max Holloway is allegedly 5'10".
He may be 6 feet, Max Holloway.
It didn't matter. Also, he was on his back against Ilya.
Mm.
If this is you guys' first time watching the podcast, this is Jace's attempt to rage bait me because I'm the biggest Max Holloway fan on the internet, but it's not working today.
I don't rage bait
Um,
anybody. I speak facts. I speak the truth. And if you can't handle the truth, shout out to Tom Cruise, then that's on you.
Listen, I love Max, but like I'm gonna say, he's not the BMF right now. But that's all I'm gonna say.
He definitely have to be a meth.
All I'm gonna
Ilya
say.
pointed to the ground and he wanted nothing to do with it. But anyways,
um,
we've already discussed that to nauseum.
yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. Oh, they Big Ink is saying that your boy Alex is dodging him, ducking and dodging him. Don't want to smoke.
Did y'all see what my other favorite fighter said? And he ain't said nothing yet. No smoke. He
What
didn't want no
happened?
smoke. With Jauton, he posted. He said, "I'll come back down and I'll fight." And he ain't say no reply. No reply.
Don't nobody want to see Jalton do nothing.
That's the point. That's the point.
I
That's
hate
the
that
point.
dude. Cut the
Point.
weight, big dog, and then get to talking.
Listen, that's cap. There's nothing wrong for Alex to actually take a break. He's literally
Oh,
carried
now
he
now
literally carried the promotion for 2024. We all can agree
this
on that.
this
We
Hundred
all can
percent.
agree on that, Sky.
anybody else lose and take a break, you be over talking about he made him retire. He made him quit. Where is he? Where is he? He beat him so bad that he had to quit.
I think Alex won the fight, so it doesn't even
You
matter.
didn't think that.
That's
Yes, I
absurd.
did.
Absurd.
We talked about it during and after.
You also think Diego beat Alex,
Yeah,
so
which is nuts.
Yes. You
So
also think
hey,
Sean
uh,
Brady's elite. It's crazy.
he's the numbers ranked. He's the number two ranked. Oh, look, Sky got it up right there. Go to all the division and see who's number two. You could click and see who's number two. His name is Sean
Listen,
Brady.
it doesn't matter about your ranking. We've
It
talked
doesn't.
about this on this show.
Doesn't.
It doesn't matter
it
what your
doesn't until
Somebody
ranking.
it does. It doesn't
somebody
until
beat
it
him.
does.
Somebody beat him again, which is not gonna happen anytime soon.
Better hope Bilal doesn't answer the call.
Bilal getting called up by Sean Strickland and other people. Bilal got other things to worry about. Because his good friend is now joining the division, so that he loses like how he hope he lost. But hey, Islam is a good friend.
Hey,
So,
Islam worried about himself.
I
He
think
is not, and I
I
expect
think
it.
they're gonna match Sean Brady up with Ian Gary next, and Ian is gonna easily fuck Sean up.
Nah, Ian's gonna get choked out in front of his wife, and she might crawl to Sean Brady. I
Sean
don't know.
Brady can't get that close to him. He's too small. He's a little fucking turd.
Do you see the
He's
size?
like
Do you see the
he's
size of
like
that gentleman? Do you see
he's
the?
like he's like that turd that like you keep flushing but just won't go down. It just hangs out. That nugget.
Well, that
Little nugget,
the future champion that beat Kamaru Usman in his prime, he made him look terrible. So
little
no,
nugget. Shout out to Owen Hart, CJ. I'm sure you got that reference.
mm. Listen, Sean Brady will get his respect, and when he does, I'll be here. I'll be right here.
Sure, you keep
We
living in
did.
Delulu
We said that
land.
he was gonna beat Leon.
Yeah, we all called that, but I
Who does
mean
Leon
that's
fight next?
also
We're talking about everybody else. Who does Leon
Don't
fight
care.
next?
who
Don't care.
cares.
I'll give him
You know,
Jorge,
Michael. I'll
it's
give him
one
Jorge.
Michael.
thing. This is what I say. There is one thing to be a boring fighter, i.e., Bilal. It's another thing to just be a fucking quitter. I can't get behind a quitter. And Leon Edwards is a quitter. Always has been. I've come on this podcast too many times and just been so upset with him and the way that he handles fights, how he acts in a fight, just being so dejected like a little boy, just zoning out. Like I can't get behind that at all, ever, ever.
He's
Yeah,
a loser.
Sean Brady made him look like a little kid. I'm sorry. Damn, Sean. How you did that to Leon, man? He got Leon here looking bad now. Oh man.
Okay, AJ.
It's PFL.
I
Oh, PFL. Oh, my girl Clarissa Shields. She said she's done with MMA.
Why? Really?
Yeah,
yeah.
she said that I do like the fact that she was practical about it. First of all, I like the fact that she tried. You know, she tried to come into
Okay.
MMA. She fought 3 times.
Two
She
and one,
won
right?
2 out of 1. Yeah, 2-1. Um, but ultimately, she was like, in order for me to get good enough to be at the level, like a championship level, or anywhere along those lines, I would literally have to train 24/7, and it would take at least 3 years. She's like, and I just don't have the time. You know what I mean? Like she wants to
She's
continue to
old.
be great at boxing. She wants to have kids. Like she wants to do other stuff in her life, and she'll have the time to like really dedicate to MMA
She
as
wants to
opposed
have
to
kids
with Papoose.
with
Ooh.
a dude.
You didn't know that she was straight?
Oh no, I had no idea. Who's clapping those cheeks?
You know who Papoose is, the rapper?
Really?
Remy
They're
No.
Ma's
together? I
husband.
didn't know that. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I listen. It's not even low key. I couldn't be with a girl who whooped my ass. Just couldn't do it.
But you're willing to be with the girl that's a wait, what is she, a flyweight with the red hair? What's her name?
Jillian, she get this word, boy. Jillian, go on the pod. Stop playing,
So
Now, why is
nigga.
that? Why can't you be with somebody who could quote unquote whoop your ass?
yeah,
I
why
feel
is that?
emasculated.
What you mean? Times has changed.
I would feel emasculated. AJ, do you
But
know what that means?
assuming
I
that you
mean,
are with someone who
right?
isn't going to put their hands on you, right? Because
No,
that's what.
exactly.
Hey, I would feel emasculated. I'd feel like shit was gonna go down at a bar, and she'd step in front of me saying, "Hold on, I got this." you
So, in
know,
other words, you like to know that you can beat her ass.
I would like to know that she is not going to fight my battles for me.
Oh,
Why wouldn't you want somebody who's able to get down on a 2v2 or a 2v1 with you?
No. It's okay. Listen. I want to ride the die. I want a
You
Vicky
want to ride the
Valancourt.
dike? What?
I want a Vicky Valancourt in my life. Shout out to
listen,
the Water Boy. Right.
I'm not
I
gonna.
want that.
I don't want to talk about Jillian Robertson, but I'll talk about Tracy Cortez. If Tracy Cortez was my girlfriend and I get into issues, I would gladly call her and come to beat this guy for me, and I'll watch. And we could take back home. I'll go back home with you and handle some business.
Nah. See, because I could take out Tracy Cortez. I'm not even worried about that.
What?
Did you think you could beat Tracy Cortez?
There's no think. I know.
Jace, we literally just talked about how the
I know.
average and
I know. I know.
That's
yo,
absurd.
Jace is nuts, yo.
That's
I
absurd.
know.
Jace
Carissa
came.
Shields is a big girl. You know what I mean?
She's smaller than you.
Yes,
So
but
you.
she's a big girl, right?
So
She's
what
big.
about
She's broad.
what about Joanna Jacek? She's small, very small. You think you beat her up?
Oh, I destroy your Juana.
Oh my god, you're I don't know if you're trolling or you're are you being for real?
We already discussed this. I don't troll. The only troll on the show is Sky.
Wow, he's really went into his whole bag. Like these glasses have given him an alter ego, yo, and he's
Listen,
sticking with it. I respect.
a prime Joanna Oh my god.
It's
I
piecing you
throw
up.
her out the window.
If she let you even get her that, if you get that close,
I
I
can't let
throw
you close.
I throw
exactly.
her through a TV.
That's absurd.
Zach Stacy
You know
style.
what? You know what? Since you want to talk about, let's talk about the smallest guy in the featherweight division. What about Joshua Van? You think you can beat up Joshua Van?
No.
Is he the
Oh, okay.
smallest guy?
He's like height wise, he is.
Oh, okay.
So you could beat up Valent. You could beat up
I don't
Joanna
know.
in her
Henry
prime.
Cejudo's only like 5'2".
Yeah. So,
Henry Cejudo dog walks me.
but Joanna doesn't.
No. Fuck no.
Valentina, you think you beat Valentina?
Val,
I destroy Valentina.
Jake,
Wait
I
Lee,
mean Jace,
wait,
I'm about to kick you off the pod.
wait
You are
Lee,
smoking the
wait
most
Lee.
potent
I
dope.
punt while Whaley. I punt her through a field goal.
Oh my God.
I
This
don't know.
dude,
Wait.
this
Are
dude's
y'all
good.
wait?
This dude's good, y'all.
Stop. I need y'all to be serious. Do y'all really think that Whaley could land a punch on me in a real fucking fight?
Yes. I think she knocks you out.
This is absurd. This is absurd.
What? Me? The great one? The chosen one? The Jace? The fuck are we talking about here? There's no way. Look at this face. There's no
Just to get,
scars on this face for a
just to
reason.
get, just to get on, to get Sky a little bit more mad. What about Natalia Silva? Just what about her?
I ping pong her little ass. What are you talking
Man, you
about?
can't even. You won't even be able to touch Natalia. She
Yo,
bang
y'all are
gone.
tripping, bro. Y'all are tripping.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
I'm being realistic in this, right? Now, again, Clarissa gets me. Like, I'll admit it right now. Cyborg gets me 100%. Wei
Amanda,
Lee,
Amanda too.
Amanda,
Yawanda, Thou,
Ronda gets you.
I fuck Val up.
What about Baby Brock? What about Baby
Who's
Brock?
his daughter? Like his actual
no,
daughter?
No, Kayla
Kayla.
Harrison.
Kayla Harrison?
She gonna pick you up and toss your cookies. Did you see the way she threw Alex?
Gives you.
Uh, Kayla would be a good scrap. Kayla would be a good scrap.
Man, Kayla
Wait,
gonna
I'm not
take your
hold on, real
I
quick.
can't
There's a
cap. I
there's
can't
a
cap.
video. There's a video of Wade Lee picking up Francis Ngannou. Can you pick
Yes.
up Francis Ngannou?
No. No.
Yes. The
Get the
way
fuck
that
out of here.
she did it, 100%.
Yeah, she carried him. She carried him though. Like she basically carried him.
Yeah. He
I
allowed it.
cannot pick up Francis. AJ can't pick up Francis. You cannot pick up
I can't
Francis.
help it. Y'all are weak.
You're not picking up Francis, bro.
I definitely pick up Francis.
Y'all, Jace is good. This is entertainment. At the end of the day, a podcast is supposed to be entertaining. It is not supposed to be, just this. Oh, and when I look at the numbers and the statistics, this person, fuck all that. There's plenty of podcasts where you can get that bullshit from. Come here so that y'all can shoot the shit and laugh and enjoy. This is pure entertainment.
Right. Speaking about entertainment, shout out to was it Kevin Lee?
What do you do? Oh, he went to PFL.
Brand new contract. Just don't get beat up on that side, man. Just don't get beat up on that side.
I didn't know he's
Shout
still
out Kevin
alive.
Lee.
Kevin Lee been getting passed around like pocket pussy for real. And
Prison pussy in the
like a
house.
fifi in the jail cell. Like it's crazy. He done went to Russia with it. He went over here. Like Kevin, sit down. Every time he
Does he?
lose,
Hey,
Does he?
real fast, since we're talking about Russia, how do I watch the Ultimate Fighter Russian edition?
facts. Let me look it up. We got it.
Because I just wanted that, and I watched the fucking subtitles in English. Because every time I see something from that show, people are getting knocked the fuck out in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Right.
just want to know, how did it get there, right? Like, don't get me wrong, it's one thing to fight. I remember the old Ultimate House version here, where you could see the tension building. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Are they drunk? You know what I mean? It's like, oh man, I
They
got
don't
it.
drink.
I
Mhm.
don't know.
They're
I just want to
Muslims.
watch it. I want to watch it because like they're giving 100%, and then like people just let it fucking happen.
They do.
Everyone
Let
just
it
spread out.
happen.
Everyone
Let it
lets it.
happen.
Let it happen.
What
Y'all
do you guys
comment down below where that's from.
let it
Only the
happen?
real ones will know that. AJ,
The real
you
ones.
no. There's no way you know what
Mhm.
that is.
Tito Ortiz? I don't know.
Exactly.
Can't be.
No, first name Claus, last name Santa.
Santa Claus. What do you guys think about John Jones officially saying he's done?
John Jones just chatting shit. He just
I think
talking.
so. You think he fights again? Honestly, John Jones.
I don't care.
I don't even think about John
I
Jones.
just need the UFC to strip him.
Yeah, they nigga, yeah, because they're holding up time like that's not right.
At the end of the day, actually, I'm not even upset with John. Like the more I think about it, right? Like the onus. Sorry, AJ, didn't mean to use that word for you. The blame is to be put not on John Jones. The blame is to be put on the UFC. They made your boy Aljo fight like 6 weeks after his fight, and they know his like neck was totally fucked. And it was like, yo, you fight it, we strip you like that quick. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
they
that's
let John Jones just do whatever the
crazy.
fuck he want to do. John Jones. And people talking about the longest heavyweight title reign. Well, what? You got
That's
one
just
fight.
so
Like
gross.
you got one title defense. I don't give a
Old
fuck about
man,
the reign.
old man Stipe. Yeah,
Awful.
at this rate, he might fight again somewhere before John Jones fights again. Stipe.
That's
And,
facts.
and you know what's crazy about that is that like we gave so much shit to DC and what's his name and Stipe when they were doing a back and forth. Like it's hard to even understand that like they fought more than he did
Right.
because it felt like
Ah, they
forever.
did. They did. They did. They fought 3 times, right? Yeah.
It's
Shit.
crazy out here.
Is that rivalry? Nah, that's not better than John Jones and DC. Never mind. I'll take that rivalry. What do you
Yeah.
guys? What do you guys think about all the new talent coming into the UFC though? Or recently?
Patty Nix. Who
Like,
else?
I forgot they signed Horiguchi, but he's not fighting no more though. I don't know what happened with him. He pulled out his fight. I forgot they signed him.
oh, did he?
Yeah, but he pulled out. Something happened. He pulled out though. He was gonna fight. Who was gonna fight? Oh, Sagir. Ulanbekov, the flyweight. He's gonna fight him.
Hey, real fast, since we've been talking, Sky, do me a favor and bring up 317,
Let's see.
right?
Well,
Because
is there anything real quick while I'm bringing that up? Is there anything more frustrating than being one leg away in a parlay?
Yes, absolutely.
What?
no,
Not being able to finish.
Shout out to Johnson Almeida. Uh,
never had that problem. Always finish
oh,
first.
oh my God. There's nothing worse than when a lock should lock and it doesn't. And then you like,
Right.
yo, this the last one. Are you kidding me? I'm so upset. All right. This is 317, Jace.
317, the lure, what used to be International Fight Weekend, right?
Done.
And you look at this now and you're going, what in the blue hell are we doing here?
We're done.
We're done.
When we have where is he? Jack
Robocop,
Hermanson on the main card, we're done.
we're done.
International Fight Week with Jack Hermanson is nuts.
It's nuts. And planned, right? It wasn't like, oh, like he just came in off the couch 2 hours prior to the fight. Like this was planned, this was contrived. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. This is
Jace,
yes.
how do you feel? I'm just now seeing this. How do you feel about your man's Paul Acosta being a plus 190 dog?
That's crazy.
Sounds like money. Sounds like
I'm
money to
taking
me.
Paulo. Fuck that. I'm taking
They
Paulo.
they got Kopilov at minus 230.
But
Russian Chase Hooper.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh shit.
He looks
H, is
like
that the
Chase.
first time that you've seen that?
Yeah, I just realized that. Oh my god, they're brothers. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
they're the
think
same people.
I think we coined that here on this pod first.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
absolutely
truly
crazy.
believe that.
That's crazy.
Um, yeah, I mean, it's just I don't understand. Yeah, Jason and I we were excited. We were like, man, we're gonna go to International Fight Week
I
this year.
booked a
Blah blah blah
flight to
blah.
Vegas. I booked my flight already to Vegas.
Yeah,
And
we
now
were
I'm
hyped.
like, and Scott, like the prices to walk in the door, to have the last seat in the entire arena, right, is like 4.5 bills.
to be in the
Pro-
nosebleeds.
Damn,
probably
that's
close,
crazy.
probably close to 5 when you have to deal with these fucking Ticketmaster and their ticket fees, right?
Hmm.
And their informational fees and additional fees and the Astroglide 3000 fees. Like it's crazy. And then tax.
But you guys said
So,
it though. You guys said it like last week, right? They're like focused on more like Salt Lake City and Miami and shit like that, right?
well, I'm hoping that it's just not a sellout, which I don't think it will be in any
Really?
capacity.
Wow,
There's
that's a hot
no
take.
way that weak ass fight card sells out. And if you're trying to do something where you just go super heavy at the top, like the UFC can't do that anymore. The only person they could have done that with was Connor. Connor was the only one. You could put Connor in there. It didn't matter who else was on the card
I
anywhere in
mean,
the world, and it sells out.
If
there's
Izzy was
quite a
winning,
few
maybe
tickets that
Izzy.
have
If
sold.
Izzy was winning, maybe.
There's quite a few that have sold.
Yeah, quite a few that have not sold as well.
Holy shit! No, it's gonna sell out.
Yeah. I figured. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's gonna sell out.
It has to. That's International Fight Week. Like,
But see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, all the fans, like, if the fans don't put their foot down and not go for it, then at the end of the day, that's why they get away with giving fight cards and shit like this.
wait.
Like
So
this,
is it okay? Hmm.
like this
That's a
is
good
not
point.
international fight week card. And if
So
the fans say, hey, you know what, we're not buying this shit, they have to then start to actually give us what we want.
right.
We are the market. But if they know that they got big dick energy, they can walk inside of any room, fuck anybody at any point in time, that's what they gonna do because hey, it's working for
Welcome
me.
to my life. Like what you just described is just me in my everyday life.
Good guy.
This guy, this guy.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Wait.
Some of
So
us are just born with greatness.
so real quick, because in my opinion, I do agree with you guys. It could be a better card, but like just the main event alone, is this like one of the best main events in International Fight Week history? Charles versus Ilya.
No. No.
Yes.
Can we name two better ones real
The
quick, just off the top of your head?
best
Two better ones.
Yes. Yes.
to headline International Fight Week.
Yeah, no, I mean that like of previous ones I had before. Like name two that's better than this main event.
Yes.
Let me see. Last year they did that was 300, right?
Yeah.
Jamal
Well,
and Alex.
first
That
you
was
have to go UFC 100.
that
Yes,
wasn't International Fight Week, was it?
yes, it was. Yeah.
I didn't know Brock was on that card. I don't know who the main event though.
Brock was main eventing.
Against Frank, that fight is not better than this fight. No fucking
Well,
way.
first of all, you haven't seen the fight. So you're just talking about
You
hype.
talking about when Frank Mir submitted him, or when Brock was killing him on
So
the side of the cage with his big ass fist? Which one are you talking about?
I'm
Damn.
saying, regardless, we're not talking about the hype, or we're not talking about the fight. We're talking about the hype. We don't know what this fight could be. This could be a
Mm,
great fight. This could be a stinker. We don't. We're just talking about hype. My level of excitement going into it, right?
um,
And
mm.
at the day, because you are new and you don't know shit. Before there was Connor, people just wanted to see Brock was Connor, and Brock was even more than Connor because he's 265 pounds.
Connor's more skilled, but okay.
Connor's not more skilled
Than Brock fucking Lesnar.
than Brock fucking Lesnar. He's
You,
not more
you
skilled.
you do not mean that. You
That's not even close.
you mean so? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar is more skilled than Conor McGregor.
Here is the factor, right? Let's break it down. Was Brock a great striker? No, in any capacity. Is Connor a great wrestler? No, in any capacity. Okay, so take them both at their preferred fields, right? Connor is striking, right? Brock, top of the food chain wrestling. Top of the food chain wrestling. And how can I make this an actual argument? Well, one, because as Connor was a elite level striker. He did get clipped. He did get knocked down numerous times. You know what I mean? No one ever took Brock down in wrestling
But
ever.
they killed Brock. You know, he lost a couple times, got KO'd, and that happened to Brock.
It
Frank
did happen
Mir
to Brock.
tapped him out.
That did
Overeem
happen to
killed
Brock.
him. Who else killed Brock? Kane killed Brock.
Connor's a quitter, right? We've seen Connor numerous times quit in the
No, no,
ring.
no, no. We're talking about how Brock is more skilled than McGregor.
Yes, we're talking about
A
skilled.
two a two division champ. Two division champ, by the way.
Come on, Jace, fight back.
Oh, I don't know if you know this or not, but Brock wasn't making any other divisions, so that's a stupid fucking comment.
That's nobody's fault. But that's nobody's fault. You said that he was
Exactly.
more
So
skilled than Conor McGregor.
yes, because
Listen. You
because
need to type that in
you're
the
not.
chat. Who's more skilled, Conor McGregor or fucking Brock Lesnar? Because that is a disgusting take. That's
No, it's
crazy.
not.
That's
No, it's
crazy.
not.
That's
Again,
crazy.
Connor is not as skilled in his preferred category
Wait,
as
quick
Brock
question.
is in his
Who
preferred category.
who's more
So you're
skilled?
talking about fights and fights that went down. We're talking about skills.
There's a plethora of guys that's way more skilled than Brock Lesnar. The women too.
Overall skill sets, yeah, sure. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying, but I'm saying between the two, Brock Lesnar has a better overall skill set than Conor McGregor,
Oh
100%.
my god, I cannot agree with that. That's crazy. That's
Yo,
absurd.
You
Jace,
don't have
Jace,
to agree with it. You can be wrong.
listen, Jace
Absurd.
came in rare form today. I had no idea we were going to get this kind of performance out of him.
Performance. This is
Yeah,
me.
love it,
Like
love it. This is
you
Scott,
top,
know, and I'm
who do
not
you
even gonna
think?
drop it,
Wait,
top five
Tony.
AJ,
best
I'm
pause.
Jace
AJ,
podcast.
AJ, chill for a second. Scott, chime in. Who do you think is more skilled?
Conor McGregor.
You think he's more skilled than Brock? For real, for real. You're not just
Yes,
trolling.
yes. If I
Why?
had to choose a skill set, I'm going to go with Conor.
So let me ask again. How can you make that thing when you always talk about the number one skill set to have in MMA is wrestling?
And while that's true, when we're talking about skill sets and who's the best, like when we're comparing head to head people's skill sets, I'm going to take Conor McGregor's. First of all, he has phenomenal takedown defense. He
Chad
has
Mendes.
superb striking. He has amazing fight IQ. He's not just this big blob. Well, now he is. He's a big, but Brock is just big.
No,
He's
no,
just
not
Just,
big.
just big, not just big. The fastest heavyweight ever.
Then
what?
Tom? You think he's
Yes,
Then
faster than Tom?
then
100%.
Surreal. Then Surreal.
Yes,
All right.
Surreal is 10 times more skilled than Brock Lesnar, and that is not an opinion. That is a fact. It's a fact.
that's cap, as the kids would say.
Oh my god.
That's cap. Am I
This
saying that
is
right?
a
The side of my
prime
mouth. The
performance.
side of my mouth.
Cat.
Cap.
Cat.
Cap.
Because
Hey,
in my
hey, look,
opinion,
you wear
I
glasses
think
on the pod no
I think
more.
I think Valentina is more skilled than Conor McGregor, and that means that Valentina is more skilled than Brock Lesnar. So you think Brock Lesnar is more skilled than Valentina?
Never said that. Never said that.
So,
Don't put words in my mouth.
but
I ain't never said that.
these things
I
have
ain't
to
never said
correlate.
that.
They have to correlate though. They
They
have to
don't have.
correlate.
No, no, no. You're
Yes, they
comparing
do.
apple to oranges,
No, no,
right?
no. Who's
Yes,
more skilled, Brock
because
or?
because because right. Number one,
Oh my god.
we have a fundamental disagreement, right? So you're starting your argument on a preference that doesn't last, right? Because we already disagree in regards to who has a better
I'm
skill
the
set.
best boxer in the UFC, baby.
So that's our number one disagreement. And then you're trying to add on to the argument when we already disagree on the ground floor. Do you get what I'm saying? Or is that too much for you?
I agree, but you're wrong, and it's okay. Brock is just a
So
big brute. I'm sorry.
I am saying that Val has like top like probably 10 for men and female combined for just overall skill set.
Listen,
Val is probably top 5.
I
Like if
agree.
you're just going on pure martial arts skill set, Val is top 5. Shit, Val might be top 3.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna say Val top 3 just skill set alone. Like she is the definition of a martial artist, right? You're thinking of Val, you're thinking of DJ, like just martial art, just flow, a GSP flow state.
Listen, It's okay. We all take L's in life, and this is yours. Just hold it high.
No, not
It's okay.
absolutely not.
Like Bryce
You're in
It's
Mitchell with the Bible.
okay.
Lululand.
Now I gotta get disrespectful on Brock, and I don't want to, but I have to. Brock is just as skilled as Derek Lewis and Tai Tuivasa. They're big brutes.
You
They're
are
just big.
ridiculous. You
They're
are
big.
absurd. You are a turd.
What's
That's
the difference? That they can wrestle? I bet you he get. I think Derek Lewis will get up from Brock. You get up, he get right, he get back up.
no,
So
he's not.
he's not getting up.
No, he's not. No fucking way.
He ain't getting up. Hey,
Brock
but I
wet blankets him all day.
I do like the clips of Derek Lewis just being in jujitsu positions and just half guard, just standing up.
That shit is crazy. I don't
Yeah,
understand that.
that doesn't work against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. With that being said, you guys, this was a prime top 5 Jace
It has
uh
to be. Has to be.
appearance. Absolutely incredible. We expect more like this. I'm gonna start wearing my shades to the pop more often. I just felt free. I felt like this was a good time. Um, there's no UFC this weekend. There's no PFL. There might be something else, but I ain't gonna be watching it. So just chill,
What's going
enjoy.
on? What's going on in the one land, the boxing land? Oh, real fast before we get out of here, we didn't. Did we talk about
Oh,
Crawford and Canelo?
we didn't. But how do you feel about Dana no longer being the promoter for it?
I think
What?
Dana realized that shit is a big
Wait,
headache.
Oh, you
wait,
I
wait.
didn't
think
you
that's
didn't
what he
hear
realized.
it? Turkish
No.
Ali is giving it to some other dude. He said that Dana's not going to be the promoter for that fight.
Can we talk about how weird that they're going head to head with the UFC on that night? That's
What
going
day
head
was?
to head with
Yeah.
Noche.
Yes, September 20th. That's why Dana's not doing it. Like people trying
Oh,
to like
okay. That's.
angle it. They're trying to angle it and make it seem like, oh, Dana got fired. Like that's what MMA Guru tried to do, and I'm just like, you look dumb.
Oh,
Like
we didn't talk about that though. We didn't talk about how you said you don't want Yair versus Volk. You said you didn't like that. I think it makes sense though for that card though.
absolutely not.
We've seen it
But,
before.
Fuck the card. I'm talking about the
mm,
fight. What the fuck? Yair Rodriguez
that's
just
true.
lost.
Well,
He
so who
just
you
lost
told?
to
Oh,
Brian Ortega, and
Malzahn, right? Yeah.
then he beats 40-year-old fucking Pitbull.
Pitbull, Pitbull.
And it wasn't like he had this stellar performance. It was a good fight. It was a good solid fight, but that does not warrant a title shot. Are we
Immediate title
like
shot
what are we
afterward.
talking about here?
We're in
So
Volsar is
AJ the
right there.
Lululand.
he's hurt.
I don't even like
He has
Volsar.
to be hurt though. He has to be hurt. He has to
Oh,
be hurt because
Volsar is
that's
on like
crazy.
what, a 14 fight winning streak? Like what is he? Who does he have to suck off?
somebody else.
And
Listen,
now he got to fight fucking Aaron Pico.
Hey, he
I
better
like
put
Aaron
on that
Pico.
chapstick.
I like Aaron
Hey,
Pico.
Patchy Mix in the building. Let's go. Patchy
I
is
got
over. All we need is AJ McKee. Hey
and
AJ, start
and Vanin.
complaining,
Stop,
brother.
stop putting up and Nemkov. We need Nemkov. Get him over here too.
No. I need AJ.
Hey,
Nimkov, I
real
like him, but it is
fast
what it is.
before we go, I don't know if y'all saw this. Do y'all think it's a mistake or not? The fact that Ilya is changing gyms before the
I don't think
fight.
it. I don't think it matters.
It doesn't
He's
really
been
sound
with
like.
the same gym his entire career, and now is switching over.
Well, they said it has something to do with like distance, with, like
Location and
travel
shit.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
So
his home gym's in Alicante, Spain, which I've been to, but he's been training in Madrid. It's not Madrid, America. Madrid,
it's Madrid.
Madrid.
Damn, I was gonna
It's
damn
China.
real quick, because I forgot it to bring this up though. Everybody's talking about the undefeated fighters and shit, right? How they lost stuff like that. But I'm gonna give you three quick ones. So out of Payne Tyler, Talbot, Shara Bullet, and Bo Nickel, who's most likely to lose again?
Shara.
Whoever fights
Yeah.
next.
Really?
Shara. He fights next.
No, he wins. He's gonna knock out Bar. He's gonna knock him out.
Who's he fighting?
Power Bar. I call him that. Mark Andre Barriou, some shit like that's his name.
The one that just fought, Mark Andre, that just almost killed Bruno Silva.
Right.
Fractured his skull.
AJ, who do you think is a more skilled fighter, Shira or Bo Nickel?
You know what? That's a great question.
Hey, you know
Wait,
what? It doesn't
let me think.
matter what you think. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Hold
matter
on.
what you think.
That was good.
That was a
He got him.
That was a good one. You could kiss. You could. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Look at him not breaking character. What a prime performance, you guys.
That was a good
We are
one.
here every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific time. We will be back. Until then, we are out. Peace.
Nemo never dies. Glory, glory, man united.